Welcome to Quick Poker, everybody. I'm Frank Carlino. It's pretty tempting to just stop with this bankroll management stuff. Very tempting to just say, just start playing whatever we want. We're not going to do it, though. We're going to collect our daily bonus together. It's a free 25 cents. Thanks, Global. 25.34 in the account. Let's update this together. 27.24. Wow. So we're going to continue with the bankroll management strategy. Sheesh. How long before we can play cash games? We just have to make another $14.66. And we will be playing here. When we get to these tables, though, what's going to be annoying is they're going to keep filling up. And I'm going to have to keep switching tables until to stay where it's shorthanded. I mean, that's going to have its own challenges. But right now, the challenge is just not to go completely insane. We have $1.27 to work with. So we could play. All right, another rule we're going to have is no more than 4 tables. So I was about to say we could play 5 tables of a quarter each, but we will not. We will play 4 tables max. And when we get to serious cash games for a little more money, we'll probably play 3 tables max. See how many hands I have saved? Look at all these hands I have saved. It's crazy. I'll go closer. Look, so you could actually see the player. This one's called Lucky Patty. Wrong decision by Brez, who obviously is me, in case you don't watch. Lucky Patty, Lucky Patty. Oh, Rhino Lewis, shout out. So many hands saved. How many hands I've actually played on Global? 1,218,995 hands. So I'm playing the 500 Bonanza last night. In last night's video, I said I'll update you today. We got Ace King. We're getting short. The blinds are 100, 200. I mean, this is just going to be a jam all day with these stack depths. This is a very straightforward jam. So I'm jamming over the limpers. So Clay over here wound up calling me with, because he had 7,000. He didn't care about my easily 1,800. He calls, and look what he's got. Ace 4. All right, so Ace 4 versus Ace King were a huge favorite. When the flop comes 10, 6, 5 of diamonds, I think the equity shifts. He's probably a mathematical favorite. We're going to look it up, but I want to just guess right now. All right, so let me see if I can do this math in my head real quick. I think he becomes like a 52 to 48 favorite. And it might be as high as 56 to 44 favorite once this flop comes. Oh no, I'm still actually a mathematical favorite, even when he has the diamonds. All right, so let's see if we can hold up. We got a 3. Oh, so now he picks up additional equity. Now he can win with a 2, a 7, a 4, or a diamond. So maybe now, even though it's only 1 card to come, maybe it's still exactly 50-50. See if we can hold. No, it's the 2 of hearts. And he makes it straight and ships it. So that's 100% for him. So that's how we got knocked out last night. So we failed to turn our 11 cents into 75 bucks. So that was last night. Today, we've collected our bonus. We've got $1.27. So tempting, so tempting. Who's here? Oh, it's Vuff. It's Vuff. What happens with when I play Vuff is he basically plays one hand, raises, I fold usually because it's one hand, and then he leaves. If he wins one pot against me, he hit and runs, or he just sits out. So Vuff actually refuses to play me. And another day, I'll show you that. Oh, it's I flop the nuts. Hey, what's up, I flop the nuts? See? Oh, look, Vuff just did it to I flop the nuts. He wins one hand and he sits out. He does that to me all the time. But I flop the nuts has a red tag. He's a very good player. Oh, and he hit and run him for 15 cents. That's Bush League. All right, we got a Rainer Hyper Turbo. Sign up for one of those. A Nick Jumpstart. We'll sign up for one of those. Oh, look, it's Vuff. Ooh, first hand Ace King. All right, so we got a limper. I'm going to raise that an extra 100. Okay. We got, see, this is the kind of stuff you'll see happen with these super low stakes. All right, so we got an overcall from the small blind. We got an ace high flop. We're losing 2, ace deuce and ace 10. He goes for a little small lead. If he's doing that with 2 pair already or a set, that's a good move because I am going to raise. I plan on stacking off on good turns if he check calls. There's plenty of draws. I mean, same dude probably has a hand like Queen, Jack, or something. Okay, 4 is good enough, so I think there's enough in there that I could just jam because I don't want to see a spade on the river. Does he have it? No, he can't have me. There's no way you have me. Alright, he folds. We deny equity. That was some sort of drawy hand that was trying to like bet small into me to buy a free card. King and a queen. So here's an interesting situation. I don't even want to raise from this position, but I'll do it anyway. We're just gonna get called definitely. Okay, like I said, we're gonna get just called by everybody, and they're gonna slow play all their weaker hands. Now, ace queen. I'm gonna fold this over here. Ace queen is in people's ranges right here, and since I'm out of position, I can't really just. I don't want to. I'm just gonna bet big, but if I jam, I only get called when I beat. If I check, so I could check raise, which is what I want. They're just gonna check. So they're going to call with any draw, and they're going to check if I check. So, I mean, ace-queen is in range here for M1K here. So we don't want to see any spade. So, all right, the ace is not great. It's not great. I don't really know what to do here with this. I mean, in a regular cash game, I think I can just keep betting. But since my chips, they're limited, so now my hand's not strong enough to bet, but it's not strong enough to check. So I just get screwed there, and then the spade comes off. So we're probably going to lose this. Like I said, I mean, in that early of a position, I mean, you could definitely make a case for just folding. So now we're going to have to lose. Yeah, all right. Nice hand. And flush comes in. Nice hand, LeMonk. If I could just play 4 tables of these low tourneys, I could totally get to my bankroll goal of getting to 40, so we can start playing those $2 cash games. I could get there pretty quick, but it's just even harder and more frustrating now because they got this glitch here where I can't even sign up for tournaments. Okay, ace jack. I think I can just jam here. Yeah. All right, so this might be a mistake, but I think there's enough money in there. This guy might be limping his entire. Yeah, I'm gonna jam. 25 cents down the drain, if that's a mistake. It's not. And we finished second in the real money tournament. All right. So how much did we get? 29 cents. So 4-cent profit. We made a 4-cent profit. And we'll finish playing 50 flops of play money later. We'll do that off stream. All in on the left here. Buff calls me with a king and a 9. He needs to make 2 pair. Will he make 2 pair to take me out? And he will. Oh, Vuff probably loves that. Vuff probably loves that so much because Vuff hates me. All right, 3rd place in that. We are signed up for the Greg Hyper Turbo for 1.1. We're going to stick to 1 table because this is 1.1. We cannot play more tables because we've exhausted 5% of our bankroll with this 1.1 buy-in. Goes all in. Nice hand, my homies. Okay, ace jack. We weren't paying attention to the dynamic of the table because we were doing other stuff. Now I don't know what to do with ace jack. All right, so did A-Cal limp last hand? All right, I'm going to do something dangerous here and do an early position raise with a hand that's not quite ace-queen or ace-king. But against the limpers, it should be the best hand. But unless they're just... All right, so I like that. All right, so this is 5% of our bankroll. I don't believe he's limp. He's limp jamming. He probably has a pocket pair. We'll go with it. He just lost the last hand. He has a 10 and a 6. He hits the 6. And we're crippled. Ooh, that hurts. But we read him correctly, right? Oh, we got a pair of jacks. All right, let's jam it in. And let's lose to King 7 offsuit. Oh, Theman just lost a hand too, so maybe he's angry. I only like 1 caller. I'll take 1 caller, please. Just 1. Jacks ain't gonna hold up against 2 people. But I'm sure Theman will call me. King 7. Oh, he rejams. Imagine he has a pair of queens. He's got a 4 and a 6, and he's Oh no! King Jack! Ah. Oh, that's a tough beat. King on the river. Nice hand, Stu 999. We almost tripled up and salvaged our buy-in. But because D-Man is a crazy boy, he wanted a rejam, and then Stu just felt like he had the pot odds to be in. So GG minus 4.1%. New 5% is our new 5% is 1.21. So we basically can still play the same stakes after losing 4.1% of our bankroll, having a deviation of negative 4.1. Tonight we'll look to play the daily 500 Bonanza, try to have a big upswing. Check out this video if you're tired of the low stakes grind and you want to see me win big money.